What's up, goodies? Welcome back to your girl channel and to my kitchen, How to Cook. And today we're making cheesy chicken thighs and potatoes, fast, easy and simple. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already and turn on your post notifications so you won't miss any of these uploads. And for all I'm returning goodie, when you don't know my love when you're ready for cook, come on, let's cook.
Hypocrite and bad mind must flow. The same mouth will cheer for you, and the same one them would turn round and boo. Yeah, prayer me I use and win. Prayer me I use and win.
Alright, goodie, you ready for cook? Make we cook. We have 6 thighs here, okay? And we're going to keep them skin on. Now we're going to wash the chicken nice and clean in a kitchen. So we're going to use salt, vinegar, and lemon. Right, them 3 things we're going to need to make sure so the chicken clean up nice. Now for this recipe, of course I did say I'm using skin on, right? But if you guys don't like skin on, of course you can take it off. Now after you've done step 1 with the salt, the vinegar, and lemon, you go back in, you add it again, same thing. You're going to cover it this time for about 30 minutes. Let it sit and clean up. 30 minutes later you come back and you clean it up nice. Make sure you rub on that good lemon on the chicken skin as much as you can. Give it a nice rinse with cold running water. And our chicken is ready to season. Now to season the chicken, we're going to add some salt to it. And then to the salt, we're going to add some black pepper. The black pepper, we're adding garlic powder. And we're adding onion powder. Now to give it a nice flavor, we're going to use this all-purpose seasoning here. Use whatever kind of a brand that you have. This is the Ocherios brand. And then to that, I'm going to add some chili powder just to give it a little kick. Now next, I'm going to add some paprika to it, and I'm being generous with my paprika for color. And then I'm going to add some chopped garlic and some dried pepper. And not dried, we're going to add some dried parsley flakes here, y'all. Now we're going to add a little bit of oregano to it as well. Then we're going to add some dried thyme. If you're using fresh thyme, just be sure you chop it up, right? Then we're going to add about a tablespoon of mustard. Just plain regular mustard here. And a tablespoon of honey, right? You can either substitute that out too for maple syrup or corn syrup. Now all I'm doing here, I'm seasoning my meat. Of course, you can let this sit overnight in your refrigerator if you'd like. If you're going to do that, you want to make sure that you take it out of your refrigerator, let it sit for about an hour before you cook it. But I am going to give it 30 minutes of marinating time here. That's all I'm doing. You could give it an hour if you like, but half an hour is good enough for me. That is what our chicken looks like, nice and seasoned. We set it aside and we get ready to do our potatoes, honey. Now we're just using some regular potatoes. Use whatever kind of potato that you like in your kitchen. We're going to use maybe about 4 here because I'm cooking for 6. I'm going to slice it up in nice little pieces here. You don't want to do it too big, y'all, okay? And then again, based on how you like it, you do it. Just do it how you feel up in your kitchen, all right? Now, good, if you're watching me still cooking here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not, and turn on your post notifications so everybody will know when I upload a brand new video. I know that I have not uploaded over the Christmas season. I just was not up to cooking, y'all, but you know it got ready, right? Just get sure you got some love on that one, okay? Now we're going to put our potatoes in the baking tray, and I did use an extra large onion, and then I'm going to use an extra large bell pepper. I'm choosing to use this color, but it doesn't matter what color, just use one large one to give it flavor. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. That's it, that's all, and add some extra virgin olive oil to it as well, okay? And you can, that's optional, but since I put it in the oven, you might want to go ahead and just sprinkle some kind of oil to it. And again, I'm using extra virgin olive oil here. Now we're going to pop it in the oven at 350 degrees. Let it bake for about 20 to 30 minutes. Now moving along in my pan here, I just had a little bit of oil, not a lot, y'all. Don't have a lot of oil here. We're gonna go ahead and put our chicken in, skin down. Make sure it's there, put it in skin down. All right. Now we're not frying this chicken. We're not doing brown stew and all them thing there. We are just gonna cook this for no more than 2 minutes on that side. 2 minutes in, you turn it over, okay? Because remember, it's gonna go in the oven. Okay, so you turn it on the other side and let it do the same thing that you did first. Another 2 minutes here. That's all it takes. That's how it looks. And then all we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and remove this from the pot. As a matter of fact, we're just going to let it sit aside and move on to the next step. Just sit it aside, y'all. All right, and let it sit in those good juices right there until we're ready to eat again. All right, so up next we are going to make the sauce. Yes, honey, we're going to make the awesome sauce. So all I'm doing here is adding about 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter and maybe about a tablespoon of oil, if that much. Yeah, that's it. And then we are going to add some garlic because you know garlic makes everything taste good. All right, and so to the garlic we're just going to add some dried parsley flakes, maybe about a tablespoon of that bad boy. Give it a nice little mix here. All right, just like so. All right, now I'm going to add my vinegar, 1 teaspoon to that, and flavor it up with some salt and black pepper. Give it a nice little mix here. Now we're going to add our chicken broth or chicken stock, and of course you could make your own, y'all, if you want to make your own stock. Just save up a chicken skin and just boil it up and you have chicken stock, right? So I went ahead and add some to the mix here, and then I'm going to thicken it up with some cornstarch. If you don't want to go cornstarch, of course you could use flour. All right, so I used 2 tablespoons of the cornstarch. Gave it a nice little mix here, and my fire, y'all, is had a very low to medium heat. Okay, I'm gonna give it a nice little mix until everything come together. See how that's nice and thick. So now I'm going to color it up with a little bit of soy sauce here, and I didn't measure in the like teaspoon whatever, but just tip until I kind of got the color that I needed here. A little bit more, maybe about another 3 drips, and that was it. I would say maybe less than a teaspoon. Okay, and then I added the honey because the honey got turn it up a whole notch. And then give it a nice little toss, and my sauce was ready. Okay, quick, nice. All right, so now what we're going to do is combine everything kind of together now. So the potatoes are where I want it to be. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and just put the chicken on top of our potatoes, onions, and bell pepper here. And again, I'm cooking for 6 here. As you can see how beautiful the color of the chicken is, y'all. It's going to finish cooking in the oven. It's not all the way cooked. It's perfect like that, though. It's going to finish in the oven. There's those marinade. I'm not going to throw that out. We're going to put it on the chicken. We're not going to waste anything because we talk about flavor here. And then we just pour out our sauce that we just made all over the chicken. All right. I used all of it because I was making mashed potatoes for others that wanted extra potatoes. You want to cover it up this time with your foil, put it in the oven, let it bake up. And when you are done, this is what you have in 30 minutes. Okay, so you're going to let it bake for 30 minutes. 30 minutes to take it out to put some fresh parsley on it, or any kind of greenery that you have in your kitchen, but I chose to use fresh parsley. And then I added some cheese, some mild cheddar cheese here. And as you can see, I didn't put it on top of the chicken. I just put it in between the chicken, if that makes sense. I'm going to put it back in the oven. I'm going to turn the oven down this time to about 325 and let it kind of do its magic again for another 10 to 15 minutes. All right, that's it. 10 to 15 minutes, y'all. And after that 10 to 15 minutes, this is what you're going to have. Perfect chicken right there. All done. It's beautiful. It smells amazing. That gravy, honey. That gravy is everything, y'all. everything. Okay, make sure to give the recipe a try because I'm not gonna love it. On some white rice, yeah. And as you could see how beautiful that chicken looks, and the cheese is melted nicely. It's not overly cheesy, it's just perfect. The chicken is cooked nice and tender, filled with flavor. Y'all make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Bring them come, goodies, send them come, okay? I'm waiting, alright? And yo, when I know to get done doing that, tell me what I want to see me cook next in my kitchen, because let me tell you something. This chicken, look at this, y'all. It is tender through and through. And when you talk about flavor, the flavor is immaculate. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Show the video some love. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.